Alright, and one sound check for levels. Hey, morning, what's going on, everybody? It is about about a quarter after 6 on a Tuesday morning. I'm going to be flipping things around a bit today. So YouTube had some type of massive problem over the weekend, and it is possible that many recordings for many users have been lost. At a minimum, there are lots of users out there, myself included, who have video files which are taking exorbitantly long to process. So, when I decided to back away from recording on Twitch a little bit, one of the options that I considered was just archiving these and recording locally and exporting them to MP4 and uploading them. So that's the route I'm going to go this morning, and I may consider, kind of alternating. That was actually my original plan, and I backed away from that, and I've tried to keep up with live streaming all the time. So, setting things up for local capture, the big thing that eliminates is the double and triple checking that I wind up having to do with my live stream. Yeah, because when I'm streaming live, I'm concerned that people be able to watch it and access the video and have a good experience. So I've got to check audio and check bandwidth. So rigging for local capture really only took me about 8 to 10 minutes this morning, and that's for breaking all my gear out of the box and getting everything connected. What took me a really long time.
You need to liberate the province of Vaia. To free a province, you need to liberate all of the town. Outposts and bases. The only thing remaining in Baia is Vis Electra. Tear down that base, and you're good to go.
Alright, so we'll check that out. What wound up taking me a really long time was, number one. So, sorry, I have a frog in my throat this morning for some reason. What I decided to do was I have a bunch of, I've started just keeping all my 2.5-inch laptop drives. So as I've retired laptops, or as I've upgraded laptop hard drives, I've been salvaging them and putting them, and I just recently bought a bunch of 2.5-inch enclosures for those. And I've got one assigned to each workstation. So for the HP Slimline, which is my capture and streaming box, I put a 500 gig external 2.5-inch USB powered hard drive to send my captures to. So for some reason, when I had it connected to a USB 2.0 port, it did not get recognized at all. I'm assuming it's because the front panel ports just weren't carrying enough power. But the weird thing is the power light indicator was on, but the drive was just not recognized in Windows at all. And I mean, the drive was formatted in NTFS format, and has kind of just been sitting around here hanging out for a while. I mean, it was ready to go.
Pico, I see you're at Vis Electra. They built this place in 8 weeks using prison labor, yet none of its power goes to the people. Get in there and blow up everything. As a rule of thumb, military assets are painted red, so go to town on that stuff.
so, alright. And unfortunately for anybody watching, we're just going to have to allow you to put up with, my cough this morning. It's taking me too much time to mute the mic every time I need to clear my throat.
Let's do this.
Again, as I said before, I am really frustrated by trying to get over this catwalk. There we go. But yeah, so I went ahead and connected it to the USB 3.0 port on the back panel, and it was recognized right away. So one thing that's funny is when you pick a target in this game, or something catches your eye, like these 4 fuel towers over here that I want to take down. Yeah, it's not enough for me to get over there and take them down. I'm trying to figure out some incredibly elegant way to... Oh, hold on a second. Well, one thing I can do right away. Let's take that down.
Try to communicate now, punks.
Yeah. And I wanted to wing parachute and tether down there, but I guess nice. And they all fall down. So, oh, there it goes. And we get a watchtower to go down.
It's on.
So, regardless, nice. Ooh.
Understood.
Problem here.
We are providing additional manpower at your location. Locate the rebel immediately. Do not let him escape.
Been really bad about figuring out a way to... Ugh. That's what I always do. Once we can disable that.
Hit the second one before the system resets.
Where is the remaining fish? No idea. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Bird up here. I'll never get that. There we go. So yeah, I think there'll be a heck of a list to double check in my setup and just getting going to do local capture versus streaming. So I'm gonna at least take some of my game sessions and do it that way, just to reduce the amount of overhead. So to count down the hardware, of course, again, as always, I'm using the Elgato HD60 and the HP Slimline 410-030 Core i7 Slimline desktop for my capture box. Again, I'm sending that to a 500 gigabyte USB 3.0 drive. So it's a 2.5-inch drive sitting in a USB 3.0 enclosure. I think those enclosures are made by Orico. So a couple weeks ago, I ordered like 6 or 7 of those, and I've just been stuffing all the 2.5-inch salvage drives that I've had sitting around in there. For the webcam today, I've got my the Logitech C920 webcam hooked up. So this is the best webcam I have out of the mix, and hopefully it's working pretty well. I haven't actually had a chance to observe. Man, why is the load time so large on this? So I really love the feel of the hardware on the webcam, even though it's not a device that you handle a lot except during setup. But it's really heavy and has a really nice resilient mount on it. I kind of like how it has a lip edge that folds down when you're using the bifold stand to kind of hook it onto the back of a monitor. So I've got sitting on top of one of my 10-inch tablets now, and that works pretty good. Wow, why is Jesus, a ridiculously long load time? What the heck? I don't think that's because they ordered you right to the thing. I don't think I've seen a load time like that. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot that I guess I have the ability to call in drops now before a mission starts. So I don't really know in this game whether or not cover and foliage actually mean anything, as far as like keeping you from the view of anything. It still kind of bothers me that you can't duck or slide or do a jump dive or roll. Bugs me that you don't have binoculars. That's another thing. So there are just kind of some. I really love this game. Again, this is, my analog is that I think a lot of people would play something from the Watchtower.
Those fuel tanks blow up nice, Rico.
What is that? I think what a lot of people would play for this would be, or instead of this, similar to this would be
Try to store fuel now, you jerks.
okay, so yeah, so jockeying the L2 trigger back and forth will allow you to kind of rock something back and forth. So I haven't got the blow ups. Let's see here. Oh, it's leaking now.
Adios, amigo.
Another thing that's weird is there's no scope in, iron sight, or anything like that in this game. Fuel tank is still about to blow. Nice. This is also kind of the Michael Bay of video games. tons of nice explosion effects. Let's see if I can. Nice. Now, is that a watchtower in Bahia? Or Bahia? So I'm gonna go check. Let's see. Let's go wing. Roll parachute. Uh-oh. Wing. Alright, I need a grapple. Ugh. Gotta get better at this one. Oh, helicopter. So now I don't use grenades enough either. Armed helicopter. Very nice. I've not flown an armed helicopter. No, 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 no! Eat. Eat. It's one way to take down a watchtower. So another great and fun element of this game is just how many unpredictable things go on.
Sesame.
Charge the front gate.
Turbines locked behind blast doors.
You got to open them. Find a set of breakers nearby.
Get up, Rico. Move, 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 Rico. Move, Rico.
Take out those satellite dishes.
Yeah. Grapple catwalk. I'd really like to do. Very very much kind of a Spider-Man feel to the game when you're playing it too. Yeah. Should have actually. Check a grenade down there.
One less fuel tank, one less problem.
That worked. Yeah, at least it started a fire underneath the fuel tank. So that should take care of itself here in a few minutes. But yeah, so I've got the C920 hooked up for my webcam. And still using the mixer to break sound out of my stereo receiver, which has an input coming from the PlayStation 4.
Never had a chance.
And then going out Sennheiser Urbanite headphones. And I really love these in the mixer. Although it is a bit of overkill. But it gives you a lot of control. But I have a male to female extension cable coming in, so I'll probably just start hooking that up just for ease of setup. What I don't like here, this is risky, but let's go wing. Yeah, I can't shoot.
Men, pile out and fire.
It's like a camouflage cloud.
Don't tank. Truck. Oh, here we go. Exit the vehicle.
Perfect parking space.
Cool. Grapple, grapple. Fun. So, quite honestly, one of the things about gameplay here is you actually have too many choices. Like I said... Ooh. And that's one thing I gotta get used to doing, is I gotta get to the ability to move, to make decisions and move and reposition quickly. Gonna get a little more Daredevil Man Without Fearish. Let's go away. Parachutes.
Almost out of bullets.
Oh, really? Okay, man, you gotta move. Oh, that's not good. Okay, alright. Still kind of trying to figure out this. There we go. Okay. Well, great. Oh, this is a disabled? Okay, so this was the other.
Who's next?
Disable this.
50 seconds one before the system resets.
So now that I have all three panic. I'm really trying to figure out how you set off the explosives.
Bullets.
Jeez. So you open the controls up. Well. Hold R1. Okay, there we go. about enough of this guy in the tower. See what I want to be able to do. Decisive and move quickly. It's not what I wanted. That's fine. Okay, so now I know who the two heat exchangers are. So there's all types of game analogies that spring to mind when I play this. Mirror's Edge.
Ready to drop.
Just jump, Rika.
Easy.
Oh, on B. Gotta do that.
Transformers recall to throw a wrench into the military's power supply. That's the core electrical system there. They're tough, but if you know where to shoot them, they blow up nice.
No. So far, well, I seem to know. It's really only helps. Whoa. Okay. Play that silly game. Heal up a little bit. No, move. Be careful. But yeah, I don't like not being able to catwalk while you're in grapple. It just doesn't make sense to me. But the game reminds me a lot of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, that came out when the first movie came out. I'm sorry, the first Andrew Garfield movie. Alright, so I think I just want to wing. Parachute. And I want to... Out of grenades, great. Explosives. Do I actually have explosives?
They should do it.
Oh, I do. What I want to do is I want to put explosives on multiple targets. Come on.
Need more ammo.
Out of here. This is that guard tower. Jeez.
Who's next?
Got a grenade, so... Nice. Took down several targets, actually. That was very cool. Nice still have some explosives. This is the heat exchanger that I keep messing up. Come on. See, for this game to feel like it plays, gotta be able to move without hesitation. How was that? Means gotta be able to. Gotta be able to move. You gotta be able to double grapple, which is a point I have not gotten to yet. So, what do I need to get unlocked? Oh, these heat exchanger things. So I know one's back over there. I guess that second one up on the platform over there somewhere. So maybe they're on opposite sides of the base. Yeah, they are. Nice. So that's what I mean. That's how should be able to pull off stuff like that. Okay, so I got 39 seconds to get to the other side of the base. Point. Now this is what takes extra time and I don't like, because I should be able to... Come on, come on, come on.
Moving too fast.
Where's that other damn heat exchanger? No, that's too far. Oh. My face. Okay, so what I gotta do? Heat exchanger over here. This is frustrating. Okay, that's another way to do it. Get the vehicle over there. Yep, I didn't destroy all of these. assessments. Go get the vehicle. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. 1 seconds. To the other side of the base.
Best idea
5
ever.
seconds. Damn it. It's disappointing and frustrating. Disable up here.
Adios, amigo.
Have I been killing myself driving to the other base when the other heat exchanger I
I
really need
did
to?
it. The turbine's vulnerable now.
Turbine is vulnerable. I have no idea where the turbines are. I mentioned something about doors. There should be. Or is it heat exchangers associated with it? Okay. 5 seconds to find them and destroy them. Oh, there we go. Where are they? Aha.
Boom gift.
Okay. So that was destroyed. Is it? There's another one. I'm not gonna make it. Wow. Damn it. Okay, so there are 2 heat exchangers associated with. There's 2 more heat exchangers associated with 2 more sets of turbines. Heat exchangers are on the lower level and upper level. I spent a lot of time this morning convinced that I had to.
Bullseye.
I had to get from one side of the base to the other. Nope, I really don't want to pick up the shotgun. It's tempting because I have not used the shotgun in this game yet, but this combat space is not close quarters.
Easy.
Let's disable this one down here. And then there should be another one on the upper level. That I have about 30 seconds to get to. Where's the associated heat exchanger? No, come on. Okay. Alright. rocket launcher. Come on. Two other sets of turbines. I gotta get vertical. Wing. Shoot. Drop. Nice. Give more 20 seconds. Why is this thing still... Damn it. Did that do it? What else is there left to destroy this time? Base. There's two other heat exchangers still. Well, one thing I definitely need to do is hit with that satellite. Yes, I don't think I ever finished counting down the hardware. So...
There appears to be a service outage.
So, and then for a mic this morning, I'm using a Samsung Meteor mic. So it's a condenser mic with a 3-foot fold-out stand. I bought it because I figured it would be pretty good on travel, but also good for local recording. Sound quality seemed to be pretty good, a tad better than the Go mic, although I really like the Go mic also. Another set of heat exchangers. I don't know. Turbines. So there should be heat exchangers associated with this. So the smokestack's over here. Immediately leaping out at me where they might be. Cover.
Okay. Never had a chance.
So the turbine doors right there will be the ones that open up. What the heck is the associated with? No. Two sets of tower stacks on fire. Now I'm trying to trace the pipes. So they come from over there. But I already took out heat exchangers over there. Oh, wait, so there's big ventilation over there. Some other two buildings housing the turbines. Took down that set of heat exchangers already. ones I took out down there are not them, apparently. So there was a set there. There was a set there. I just don't see any other... Now that heat exchanger was in that platform at that end of the base. So another one on this side, maybe? There's a tower. What's that? Okay. Okay, wing. To shoot. To wing. Shoot. Does not look to me. Nope. Doesn't look to me. No. There's not a set of heat exchangers here. Although, looks like there's cooling water getting piped in. A map. There's just not enough detail on that map. 1 to 2 turbine blocks. That's the only thing I need to destroy. Alright. Oh, just have to go on foot. Really surprised those heat exchangers are not here. Well, we're just gonna have to go on the ground or on the perimeter if I find them. So the only thing I'm concerned about is that they are actually different than the other 2 heat exchanger stacks I found. They'll actually be on the base's interior. But I heard a vehicle. Alright. So I really wanted to... Alright, it's just the shotgun again. So I figured, yeah. I should pass another turbine before I see another set of heat exchangers.
Damn, that's hot.
Okay. I got you. Cooling pipes. Where in the stink are they? Oh, there we go. Vertical. Did I pass them? This is where I saw them. Ah, this is where it is. There we go. There's a second one back here. Two on the backside. That only makes sense to go all Spidey. To shoot. Okay. turbine should be on the back side here. Okay.
Since you took out the base already, we filled it up with stolen chunks of the...
Okay. Nice. That was worth a morning gameplay session. Very cool. This game is really fun if you can really string together some fluidity of movement. My problem is I haven't gotten to that point yet, and I wonder if I just need to sit and spend 2 9 promises already. Yes.
Want to get in a little practice in the Chaos
I should have figured you'd survive. What do you need?
Well, you've sure put a bee in Di Ravello's bonnet, and Costa del Porto is about to suffer the brunt of his, disappointment. I thought you and your pal would like to know.
Thanks, Sheldon. Mario, you there?
I heard it.
Alright.
I'll meet you outside of town.
I'm gonna need a vehicle. Transport and exfil ASAP. Oh, I won't let you take this one.
Greetings. As part of our beloved General Di Ravello's Public Works Initiative, he's decided to raise Vis Electra and move towards a greener energy economy. It's just some routine, controlled demolitions. Nothing to be concerned with. Like the fact that some armed man just took away my cell phone. Viva Medici.
That's a thing to keep in mind. Apparently, they will not let you man with the driver position, and you can switch and then go back to driver. What? These bad guys? Seriously? Come on, fellas.
Need help out here. Hostile contact. All units to these coordinates.
Seriously? That's gonna take forever to freaking load again. Whew. Green tea is ice cold, which means it must be freezing down here in the basement. I think I didn't realize it because I'm wearing my flannel jacket. So I'll probably do some more game capture tonight. Interesting thing will be to see just how long does it take me to export this and then upload it to YouTube. If it's relatively quick, again, because I'm really looking for some time saver options to live streaming and having to check, and quadruple check, bit rate and stream health and audio. Okay. Let's get out of here.